Shout out to that girl Netta in heavy rotation here. Her song Out of It. Check out her album, Mercury Retrograde. Ow. Netta is not the one that you wanna fuck with. Taking out your haters like a fucking Terminator, cause I'm all about my paper. Come and try your luck, bitch. It's a disguise. What do you see when you look in my eyes? You think you the best? Well, let's take a test. Lie detector test determined that was a lie. Hey, hey. Yeah, I heard you talking about a bitch get stacks. Come around me with the shit hit a bitch get smacked. I'm crazy.
And we are back. Thank you so much. Thank you for sticking with us this evening on the She Shed Show, Season 2, 2021. Okay, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Here we
the
go.
Arm.
I am your girl.
The arm. So
Super duper trunk rattler. For all those not in the know, you may find me on Facebook at Madre Supremo. You may also find me on Instagram under super duper underscore trunk rattler.
Hey. Both
pages are free and open. Whatever you see. And now the disclaimer is that I do take stuff down from time to time. I will feel it in the moment.
And then think about it later.
Yeah. And that goes for all the swimsuit pictures. Aww. So I'm just FYI, if you see it, you better like it or something, because I'm telling you, it'll be gone. You might want a screenshot or something like that, because otherwise you will not see it when you come back a week later. I take around. that kind of stuff down. Okay, so this evening I still have with me Miss Lovely, the queen of all things indie.
Indeed, thank you.
And I also have our super special guest host this evening, Mrs. L.A. Osborne. Yes.
You trying to shine on my white side?
Oh, yes. Damn, I need my rocker hair.
Yeah.
Yes. And so we are back from break. You know, we took a moment to tribute a little time to Nene Leakes. We heard about the transitioning of her husband. We just want to send her some positive vibes, some love and light. So I had a few questions for you, Mrs. L.A.
What you got for me?
Ms. L.A.
I'm
still here.
You know, a couple years ago, the trend was no new friends. That meant that you were my friend today, and then into our death, we are bound together by that friendship, and you may not get any more new friends. It's just us. Now, I know that was the trend back then, but I think things have loosened up a bit. Don't you think?
Yeah, I think things have subsided. Now we're calling on each other again. We got into trouble. We need some help.
Yeah. So are you team no new friends, or are you open for new friendships?
I'm open to new friendships.
Are you really?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? We're going to go back to that. I did take 3 years off.
Okay, I understand.
So in that time frame, it was no action whatsoever. Yeah. I just had my family and my friends and my colleagues that I kept around. I even got rid of some of those. So, no, I am open to having new friends. Quality friends. Yes.
What are those qualities? Friends. What are the qualities that talk to our listeners? And what should they be looking for in new friends?
If you have people around you who can't tell you the truth, that's a problem.
So
you should not have everybody around you kissing your behind, letting you slide on everything, not telling you facts. Girl, your hair is up. Your slip is showing. That's what they used to say back.
You're a little musty.
All right, darling, get it together. Your slip is showing. You need to check yourself. Those kind of things. If you can't have friends around you to tell you the truth, those not really friends.
Yeah.
So
what are
that's
those?
A good quality.
What are those? What are those kinds of people? What are those yes men? Yes girls? Yeah, I don't like them. I don't want no friends like that.
No, I don't want those always co-signing.
What other qualities do you look for in new friendships?
Reliable.
Reliability. I like that.
Don't just show up just to be showing up.
Dependability. That's right.
Exactly.
Mhm.
That's what you're going to be looking for.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
going to be looking for me to be there when you call. When you're in trouble, or just when you want to have a conversation, you're having a bad day, or you need somebody to roll with.
Yeah,
Vice versa.
I need somebody when I say let's do this at 3:00, I don't mean 3:30. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not one of those types of friends that's like, okay, well, it's been 15, 20, 30 minutes, I'm going to flip out on somebody. I'm not that type of person. I'll let that kind of stuff go. But anything over 30 minutes, you're going to hear from me. Hey,
how that's going down?
That's going down just like this. My time is valuable. I schedule this time with you to spend time with you, quality time. Respect mine, I'll respect yours. Yeah, it's a two-way street.
It. That's that fact. The truth, though.
I've always been the new girl because I moved around so much. So I always despised the phrase "no new friends" because I was always like the new person, and it was always hard to make friends anyway. So it was like, damn, when people said no new friends, it kind of like just took me out because I was always going to be the new friend because everybody else known each other since kindergarten, and I just came in the middle of the shit. Yeah. So I never was a fan of that whole ideology,
No new friends.
Right.
I think it's foolish. I think it's foolish because, our paths are already designed in such a way that, we're continually fed by the energy of humans.
Shout out, Nina. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you, Nina.
Not only that, but like, it don't be the new friends that fuck over you. It seemed like it be the people that you've been that know you, that feel like, you know what I mean? Them be the ones that stab you more or less, I feel, than the person that is newer to you, because it's like, I don't know. What do you think?
Well, yeah. Over time, you start developing different, sometimes you can be on different levels, if that makes sense to you. For a minute, y'all can rock together, y'all can be doing the same thing, but one will elevate more, or one may mature more, so you start doing different things at times, and then you pick up other friends, or you have friends that you do certain things with. You may have one who stick with you through the end, and then you have friends that you can talk to all the time, never talk to in about 5 years, and then pick up the phone like nothing happened.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? So you have friends like that as well.
Yeah, I have some 20 year plus friends, and then I have some friends I just made like a couple of weeks ago.
Exactly.
I'm a new friends.
Yeah, you're one of the best friends that I've met this year.
Thank you, friends.
Yeah.
Awesome friends.
And I've never been team no new friends. I like new friends. I think that it's fun getting to know people and learning new people and how their lives have been and how they jumped back and got back in the swing of things after trauma or a change in some kind of way. I like that. That's interesting people to me. So I am definitely team new friends.
Team new friends.
You team new friends?
Team new friends.
Team new friends. She Shed Show endorses
new friendships.
New friendships. But it comes with a disclaimer and a little bit of advice. Don't just let any and everybody, don't have one of those who in the hell left the gate open moments. Choose wisely.
Too many people at the barbecue.
Right.
Okay.
With corn potato salad.
Where you come from? Right. Who you here with?
Right.
For real.
Who
invited you?
Who them is? We don't know them.
Yeah, so you have to be careful about who you let around you, because that old saying rings true today. If you want to know who you are, look at your friends. So choose you some good quality ones that can advise you in tight spots, ones that might be able to lend a hand when it comes time to do something difficult or something like that. Don't just hang on to old relationships because you want to have one of those old relationships. Let those things go. Make some new friends. Learn some different stuff. You don't have to just be in a circle of what's comfortable to you. Make sure you have some, men. Make sure you have some women friends. Women, make sure you have
different
some male
perspectives,
friends,
absolutely,
of different ages. Have you some older friends and some younger friends and some friends of a different race and a culture. Like, branch out a little bit, but make sure that you choose wisely. Don't just be out there
Good point.
trying to be popular. So, you said that you were single, divorced.
Facts.
Okay. L.A. Osborne
I
is
have to
single
claim
out here,
mine.
y'all. I'm talking about a boss, y'all. Not no jokes or nothing like
Big
that. Like,
boss
you know,
with a capital B. But
big
okay, so
boss.
what's the craziest like approach a man has hit you with as of late?
As of late,
And what kind of
good
man
question.
was it? Younger man, older man? Like, let's set the scene for us, because I want to know.
Oh
Yeah,
my
me
gosh.
too. Me too. Dish.
Oh my goodness. Choose wisely.
She starts shifting in her seat and shit.
Choose wisely.
I love love stories.
Okay, so the weirdest, craziest one I'd say was I was in Florida,
Okay, Florida.
vacationing.
Okay.
I had took a week away from everything. I took a week off, and I was out for a run early in the morning. I think maybe about 8-9 o'clock in the morning. So I'm coming back to the hotel, and this guy just holla and call, and I'm thinking,
What he
he
said?
ain't talking to me.
Oh, he's just like, hey.
Yeah. So of
No.
course I ain't trying to pay attention. I go in, stand in the lobby. All of a sudden, somebody on the side of me was like, excuse me. I was trying to get your attention before you went in. So I look up, over and up. Caucasian guy.
Okay.
Nice looking.
I'm mad she called him Caucasian. I'm done.
Okay.
I heard an R in there.
I said, what's the Caucasian guy? That's a big one. That's one of the big ones.
He was tall.
Yeah, that's a Caucasian, the big ones.
Wow.
Caucasian. I love that. That's so funny.
Yeah,
I love it.
But immediately this man started having a whole conversation with me like he been knowing who I was. Like he knew who I was when he saw me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm standing there and I'm like, okay. And I'm like, okay. Like, should I respond?
Yeah.
Should I move quickly? Come back and ask my question to the bailiff later? But he's not ready to get all the way into the hotel. But what I did respect the fact that he apologized that he was not trying to yell at me. He was simply trying to get my attention, and he felt as if I was ignoring him because of what he looked like.
What did he look like?
A white guy.
Oh, wow.
Okay, now we get to the
So
point.
he
The
figured I was
creamage.
ignoring him because he was.
Okay.
Were you?
I wasn't, because I just didn't think he was talking to me.
Why though? Because he's a white guy.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Friend.
Yeah.
He's
Okay.
like, ain't no way that white
Yeah.
man hollering at me. Let me
Nah,
go ahead
nah.
and keep on going.
You could,
I
Could you
couldn't
see
say that.
yourself with
I'd
him?
be lying. I'd be lying. Throughout my career, I've been approached quite a bit.
Okay.
I can say thank you. I haven't, not too many times, been approached inappropriately. More so, they'll talk to me about something off the wall or not really talk to me to engage with me for us getting my information or something. They'll make off the wall conversations just to see if I'm going to respond back or receive them.
Mhm.
So it's usually quite uncomfortable for them while I'm standing there trying, what are you getting to? Are you are you going to ask for the number already?
Points.
But we talked about this not too long ago, Miss Lovey. They won't approach me. They'll stare me down, look at me.
Mhm. I've got my
I mean,
stairs.
from the moment I come in sight, all the way out of sight,
Yeah.
but won't say anything to me, won't approach me. So
Scared.
I asked that question.
Intimidated.
I've had to ask men that question. What
What's-
does that mean?
What is the ideal approach? Like, if what would be your like ideal approach where you would just be like, oh,
Okay,
Jeez.
look. Which movie we gotta go to?
I don't know. I'm trying to see.
Oh, I love romance.
I
Look,
see.
I'm more of a Twilight.
Okay, I'm a love story girl too.
Okay, so
I love music.
what's your ideal approach? Like, you know, if you could have your ideal man approach, not even the ideal man, just his approach. He might be a bullshit nigga, but his approach. It's the approach for me.
Yeah.
You know what? They don't have that suave anymore. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Like that, willing to be suave in a
Yeah.
way, but not a seller.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Showing some vulnerability.
Exactly.
So you
You
want a
know?
man to come up to you already vulnerable, Well, like, give us an example of an approach that what would you want to happen? Like, what would you want the exchange of conversation to be?
Yeah, I got one.
Go ahead.
Always
I
so
don't know why I'm
romantic.
being so
Like,
difficult. Don't pay me no mind.
I have
She
had some of
playing.
the most incredible approaches throughout my life.
Well, let's hear
Yeah.
one.
Share it.
One time I was walking down the street in Acapulco. A man saw me and hit the ground and kissed the ground right in front of me.
What did he say?
Yeah, he was just praising me. It was beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
is that an approach? And he tried to
He tried.
talk to you after that?
He tried to really holler, but I wasn't really interested. But man, like, I really appreciated that. Like, I was almost kind of, he didn't speak my language. I knew there was a barrier, so I couldn't really get with him. But, man, it felt incredible.
It was the expression, right?
Oh, yeah. I like when a man just, like, completely throws himself out there ready for embarrassment. I'm like that kind of person that likes to be like, like the kiss cam and stuff like that at the football games and basketball games. I like that kind of stuff, hand holding, public displays and stuff. Like, I feel like if you want me, you better show it.
Facts.
Yeah, I can't be in the, guessing whether or not you even like me or something. I like a little chase myself. It's true.
Mm-hmm.
But I really like those public displays, those really romantic times where a man sings to you or, gets up, gives you his seat, sees you cold, puts his coat around you,
That's your ideal, date scene. But neither one of y'all answered my question.
Like,
what would you want?
Approach?
Yeah, what would you want a man to say? What could a man come up to you and say and just get you just right then because of what his whole approach was? Just his whole approach.
What's most shocking is when a man can walk up to you and read you right there in that moment.
Yeah.
When he can tell you some things about who you are.
Yeah.
Because he see you.
Okay.
That's sexy.
Yeah.
Because he see you.
Mm-hmm.
And most women wants to be seen.
It's true.
You want to be in a relationship where they see you,
and
you see them
you.
and feel you.
Yeah.
Exactly. But for a man to come up and tell you who you are, tell you what he see, why he see you, why he into you.
Ooh, that is
exactly.
nice.
Girl, it touched you because you know he thought about it.
Yeah.
And then for him to be bold to tell you about it.
Mm-hmm.
We talking about a stranger or somebody we just dating? Because I don't want no stranger walking up to me talking about reading me. Hold on, bitch. Where you get them tea leaves?
You say that. No.
Hold on.
She say that, but then mama, she gonna pause and be like, what? She have to catch her breath. What you just say?
I ain't never met a male palm reader.
Right. Where you get them tea leaves at?
Yeah.
For real.
Coming over
Who
here.
your grandma is? Hold on.
Did you just Google me?
Right, before you came over here, nigga. We
But
talking
once
about
you know, you
stranger.
better.
Right.
Once you know, you
I'm
better.
a sucker for lame pickup lines. Like I like
Say, little mama, you married?
No, that's not a pickup line. I'm talking about like when a man's like, "Girl, I know you tired." You're like, "What? You tired of what? Because you've been running through my mind all day." Just like classic, lame, humbling, funny pickup
got
lines
one
that we can laugh at. Like
a guy told me once, you sure got a big old backyard. When you gonna let me mow it?
oh no! You trying to mow you down?
I laughed.
Damn,
That
you done made
tickled
LA
me.
take her headphone off.
That made me laugh so deep.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
I think
That's one of them caught off guard moments.
Yeah,
like you
for
just
real.
don't even know what to say.
Yeah, you be like,
Yeah.
we didn't do
Crazy.
with the landscape company. Like, I got questions.
You gonna weed it?
You childish. Y'all, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Otherwise, in my mind, I want it to be like the whole Twilight
You know what I'm saying? Like, you see each other and it's like everything stops.
Yes.
Yeah, and you hear music and slow motion starts.
And the wind
like,
starts doing your
yeah.
hair.
And
Yeah,
y'all
both moving that slow.
exactly. And you know in that moment that he's
Danielle's
for
That's the
you.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the kind of shit.
yeah. I'm moved by that kind of stuff too.
I'm gonna write that one down
Yeah.
for the night.
Right.
Put that in my wish list.
For real. Hello,
Yeah.
manifestations.
Now I need that kind of stuff. I'm a real romantic. Like I'm a Scorpio. So you know, like
She's freak. That was not me. I don't know who said that.
who called me a freak?
Right, I don't know. Somebody ran in here and screamed on the microphone and ran out.
They must know me well.
Got red like some tea leaves.
Yeah, but I like that romance. Give me energy, intense attraction, energy. I'm a
Yeah.
sucker for that. Like I start giving you more points for the romance and letting stuff slide off of your personal life. That I really value romance. Like poetry and music and candlelit dinners and hand holding and stuff like that. Oh, and matching outfits.
Girl, I'm
Now,
done.
man.
Matching outfits. I love that.
I like
most
wearing
of all.
me and Nipsey dress alike, but that's the extent that the twinning goes.
You're not gonna match with your
Girl, no.
Come
I
on.
cannot. That don't even.
Okay, same color?
For an event, for a sports event, or for something like
For
that.
wedding.
Yeah.
You on same color at least?
Color pattern. Yeah.
Westernized traditions, no thanks.
Come on.
But matching shorts.
I mean,
matching
if we go
shirts,
back to
really.
I be
our
seeing old
ancestral
folks, like,
roots.
I see old people, like, when they go into
Back with
barbecues
it.
and they be having the matching. I be
Short
like,
sets,
oh, they be old and shit. It's cool when you old, nigga, but not now.
So you remember when we used to do Mickey Mouse shirts together, and I get his name, and then she.
Nah, I ain't never did
No,
none
y'all didn't
of
do
that. We ain't do that.
Oh,
But that's you, though.
yeah. No, I'm
You
a
know.
sucker for some silly stuff. So
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
don't try to date me in the future and think you have a way in. Like I am. I'm deeper than that. Trust me, promise you. So listen, we're gonna move on to one more new topic before we let you guys go for the evening. And I don't want you to be forgetting that we are on every Wednesday from 8 p.m. until 9 p.m. You are always able to find us on www.lovethejamradio.com, on our YouTube channel, I Love to Jam Radio. Then search for She Shed Show. You will find all of our previous episodes. You may also contact me on Madre Suprema on Facebook. Instagram, I am super duper _ trunk rattler. And please, for the full show, always go to the YouTube channel. And we are live on everything: Facebook, Instagram, everything. So if whatever way you like watching us, have at it. We have plenty ways for you to do so. And again, send the feedback. Let us know if you're liking the show, if you don't like the show, if you want advice. Send me that. I'd really love to hand out some advice. I'm pretty nifty with that kind of thing. If you have any ideas for the show, if you want us to come and host at your event, we can do that too. If you'd like to sponsor the show or become involved in any other kind of way, maybe you want to come on the show and display your music, display your talent, send me a DM and I probably will, respond to you about it. So the last topic for the night is take your ex back or walk on those crates. Y'all know the crates they've been doing, the crate challenge, where you have to walk up and then walk down without falling. So are you going to take your ex back? And I'm talking about taking back. Not just for 5-10
Damn,
minutes.
she came out the headset. Show's over.
Yeah. We already know your answer. We're going to come back to you. What about you, Ms.
She like,
Lovely?
where we gonna put the crates at? You know what? The place that I'm at right now, I will sit and say that I take my ex back because I value
Really?
my ankles. I'm top heavy. I like wearing heels. Like nothing about that crate shit is for me. Nothing.
Okay.
It is not the work of the Lord. It's not for me. So
It's not
shooter,
for
if you're
you.
listening, come on home, baby.
Come on. Come on.
Come on home, baby.
Oh.
Bring it on home to me. Yeah.
Nigga. Them
What
crates
about
ain't
you,
it.
Miss LA?
You want me to get the crates out? She like, how many crates is it? Like,
Yeah.
why is it 5x2? What we doing?
We're going to stop by
3.
Fiesta.
She said she'll do 3.
1, 2,
No,
3.
ma'am.
That's a straight line. Wait, it's at least 4.
Exactly. She play too much.
Yeah, like.
Now, you've seen some of those tumbles.
People busting heads, breaking arms.
But you know what? You can take your ex back and still have a couple of tumbles. So there's that.
You taking your ex back?
She bow-legged too. You might get like some shake.
Tell a girl that I am now packaged and ready to go.
Okay. Miss LA taking her man back, y'all. You
Look, they got
gotta
me in the
weigh
studio
in.
today. Look,
You
they
gotta
got me in the
weigh in.
studio today. I can't hide anything. They got cameras everywhere.
Come and get her. Come
Look, this
get her,
is a
y'all.
rare occasion already. So look, I can't back up too many of these conversations.
Uh-huh. As for me, y'all want to know?
You don't want to know.
Give me them crates.
Yeah.
That motherfucker can't come back over here not now, not never. I want a helmet, some elbow pads. I want one of those waist things. I need some knee pads.
No, man.
I want you to surround the area in gym mats.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and I'm
Prepare it
gonna,
all for you because it's going down.
I'm gonna
right?
need you to zip tie each crate to the next 3. Yeah. Give me the crates, y'all. I'm not taking that nigga back. Never. Okay, and
Not
that is the She Shed show this evening, y'all.
I'm with that one.
You can always count on us to be on live every 8 to 9 p.m. on Wednesdays. Make sure you send me out some feedback, and we will see you next Wednesday at 8 p.m. Peace.
Wait, we gotta let Miss LA give her social media.
Back
For
it
those
up.
of you who don't know who I am.
We're gonna cut and paste that later.
For those of you who don't know who I am, I'm LA Osborne.
Yes.
Ooh, that was a long applause.
Yeah,
Give me
yeah,
that.
Yes.
I feel honored.
Yes.
Thank you. No, real. Straight up, as simple as it can be, la.osborne at Instagram and Facebook, LA Osborne. So you'll find me either way.
Or Google.
Yeah, I've been Googled.
She's Googleable.
Definitely.
So LA Osborne, please, you have any questions, information, and need some service or just clarification, please holler at me. Don't know me.
Google.
And thank you for having me, G-Shed.
You are
You know what I mean?
very welcome. Will you
Miss
come back?
Lovey? Miss Lovey?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, girl.
I appreciate you coming out.
You know?
The rare occasion.
A rare
it's like
occasion.
the groundhog
Rare
seeing a
occasion.
shadow.
Mm-hmm.
She ain't going back in the ground
Yes. Did you close it?
now. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yo, once it's out, it's out. LA's out the bag. Not the cat, but LA, she out the bag. Right. Oh my gosh. You want to run the closing one more time, Miss? No, you don't. She's like, bitch, no. I ended the show.
Yeah, no, you know, I'm going to take better care to write my show just a little bit better because I want to get those fine things in there. And you will see my progression every week. So, you know, you saw the 2 fingers earlier. I'm giving to you again. She Shed Show 2.0 2021. I'm your girl, Super Duper Trunk Rattler. I have Miss Lovey, the queen of all things indie, and LA Osborne. Thank you.
Yes, y'all stay tuned for Bar Babies Radio next.